Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here.
It has been almost 3 years since I last reviewed Tiger Brokers, and since then, a lot has changed. So I thought, why not make an updated review video for Tiger Brokers to briefly go through all the changes and brand new features that you might have missed out. Also, I want to be super transparent with you guys because I respect the trust that you have given me. So, full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Tiger Brokers, but rest assured, you can be sure that everything I say here is my honest opinion and is not influenced by Tiger Brokers in any way. With that being said, let's jump right in. Okay, just in case it's your first time hearing about Tiger Brokers, here's a quick recap on who they are. Tiger Brokers was one of the first few low-cost brokers that came into Singapore back in 2020. This truly changed the game, as previously, our options were mostly limited to traditional brokers that would easily charge us at least $25 per trade. But with Tiger Brokers, we can now trade with as little as $2 per trade. Some notable accomplishments of Tiger Brokers include becoming a publicly listed company in the US, winning multiple awards along the way, expanded to multiple countries such as Australia and New Zealand, and currently serving over 9 million users and nearly 2 million account holders worldwide. Currently, Tiger Brokers is a comprehensive trading platform which offers a wide range of trading products. For stocks, they allow investors to trade stocks from the US, Hong Kong, Singapore, China, and Australia markets. Whereas for the more expert traders, they also offer options, warrants, CBBCs, futures, and funds for you to trade. Not just that, Tiger Brokers also offer zero commission trading for new users, while frequently running activities to give out rewards such as commission-free trade cards and stock vouchers. For example, right now, Tiger Brokers is running a commission-free trade month for futures, which lets users win up to $1,000 cash by trading futures. And for option traders, there's an option trading promotion where traders get to earn up to $50 option trading cash vouchers, $50 option trading brokerage free limit cards, and 90 days US options level 2 death. But enough of the introduction. Let's talk about the part we care about the most, fees. Here, I'm comparing Tiger Brokers fees against all of Singapore's most popular low-cost brokers, namely Interactive Brokers, Webull, Moomoo, Usemas, SafeTrade, and TD Ameritrade. Let's go through them. For US markets, Tiger Brokers' fee isn't exactly the cheapest, while for the Singapore market, its fee is the cheapest at 0.06% with a minimum of 199 SGD. For the Hong Kong market and China market, Tiger Brokers' fee is neither the cheapest nor the most expensive, while for the Australian market, it's charging the highest fee. Finally, for US options, Tiger Brokers' minimum $1 fee and 110 per contract is a little on the high side. And just to add on, if you trade SGX stocks, there's a $2 custody fee every quarter. But the good thing is that if you make at least one SGX trade for that quarter, the $2 fee will be waived. As for the Forex conversion rates, Tiger Brokers rates have always been consistently good and are quite close to the rates that you can find on Google. So as you can see, Tiger Brokers rate isn't exactly the cheapest, but Tiger Brokers has a lot more to offer than just buying and selling stocks. And here is where it really shines. 1. Tiger Brokers lets you easily check out your favorite company's financials. You can access this from the stock page, then tap on financials. At the top, it shows you the latest earnings numbers and whether the company has beat or missed earnings expectations. It also plots key financial information into simple charts. For example, you can see that net income has been going up. Same for total revenue and operating income. Let's admit it, not everyone has the time or skill to go through all the complicated financial statements, but a quick look at this chart and you will easily know what's going on. The part that I also find super useful is this business segment breakdown because it makes it so much easier for me to understand how a company is making its money. For example, we can see that for Microsoft, Intelligent Cloud contributes the most to its revenue, and for region, most of the revenue come from the United States. Then, if I want to know more, I can tap on the main business segments, where I'm able to check out its historical data, and that gives me a good overview of the company's growth. Moving on, Tiger Brokers also lets you easily analyze company's valuation. Here, under the valuation analysis section, it shows you whether a company is overvalued or undervalued based on different metrics, such as price to sales, price to books, and everyone's favorite, price to earnings. You can potentially factor this into your buying decision. For example, if you know that a company is super overvalued now, you may want to buy in at a slower pace or wait for a better opportunity to buy. Besides that, you can also check out what analysts currently think about the stock and what are the price targets for the next 6 to 12 months. Pretty useful if you need a second opinion from the professionals. But my personal favorite would have to be the fundamental analysis section, where it shows the fighting stats of a company in 5 different areas, like whether it's profitable right now, how is its growth capability, operating capability, solvency, and so on. Tapping into this will give you a broad overview on what's going on with the company. So that's the analysis feature. With it, you will have a really good starting point for researching companies. Next, if you are looking for new stock ideas, the Discover feature will be something that you will like. To find that, head over to the Quotes tab, then tap on Discover. Here, you will find a lot of different ways to discover stocks. For example, there's IPO radar, top movers for the day, top buys and sell for the day. There's even a section where you can find stocks that have a similar candlestick pattern. Definitely useful if you are a trader. Or if you wish to search for stocks based on your own criteria, you can always use a traditional stock screener to find stocks and ETFs based on the scope, market data, fundamental metrics, and so on. There's also a calendar section that shows the next company earnings, dividend payouts, and even an economic calendar. What I find super useful is the fact that they give you a summary on what's the forecast versus actual results. So you get a quick overview of what's going on without having to go into the news itself. There's one more Discover feature that I want to show you. If you head to the Opportunity tab, you will see something called Tiger Lab. These are trading strategies that Tiger Brokers researched and came out with themselves. For example, the quant optimization strategy has an almost 80% win rate. Tapping into it, you will see a detailed record of the strategy, including entries and exits of various positions. So that's the Discover tab. Super useful if you are looking for your next investment or trading idea. The next one is the latest feature launched by Tiger Brokers called Tiger GPT. And as you can guess from its name, it's an AI-powered chatbot that helps you out in a ton of ways. To use it, just tap on the search icon on the top right-hand corner and you will find Tiger GPT button at the bottom right. So what can you do with it? Let's say if you are new to investing and you're unsure what ETFs to buy, you can try asking, I'm new to investing, what ETFs can I buy? And it will give you a few names, like SPY and VTI. I would say it's pretty spot on. SPY and VTI are broad-based index ETFs and will give you the exposure and diversification that you may need. And the historical track records are pretty good too. Okay, let's try this next. Maybe you have seen Tesla crashing this week and you want to know what happened. You can try asking, why is Tesla down this week? And it will give you a quick summary of what happened. You can also summarize the latest earnings results by typing, help me summarize Tesla earnings result and list it in point form, and it can do that too. What about asking it to compare the latest financial reports of Apple, Microsoft, and Meta? It has no problems doing so. Or maybe you want to learn about options but are not sure how it works. You can ask, how do options work? Explain it like I'm 5. And here it is. However, I find that while Tiger GPT is generally quite good at answering these types of questions, there are certain questions that it has trouble answering. For example, I'm new to investing. What stocks can I buy? It will tell me that it can't provide investment advice. Instead, I had to give it very specific criteria such as give me 5 stocks that have more than 100 billion market cap, PE less than 20, and ROE more than 10. Even so, it wasn't able to give me the 5 stocks that I asked for. However, with that being said, Tiger GPT is still quite new. And while its capability is a little limited now, I'm quite sure that it will continue to improve as time passes. While those may be my top 4 favorite features on Tiger Brokers, there are certainly more features that I like. For example, they have fractional shares trading, which lets you buy stocks with as little as $1. Auto Invest feature that lets you automate your investment strategy. Tiger Watch, which lets you earn up to 5% projected return as of May 2023 on your idle cash. For example, here you can see that I've invested $10,000 into the Fullerton SGD Cash Fund, a very low-risk money market fund. And in return, I get to earn around $1.50 every day. The good thing is that money market funds are very low risk and you can start with just $1. And best of all, the funds are super liquid, there's no lock-in period, and you can choose to invest the money immediately or withdraw whenever you want. Besides that, users can also opt in to the Stock Yield Enhancement Program, which allows them to lend out the stocks and earn additional interest on the holdings. This doesn't affect their holdings as they will still get to sell the stock whenever they want, while receiving dividends from the stock. The community feature, which lets you discuss stocks and the market with like-minded investors. There's also the Tiger Coins reward system, which is pretty hidden but super rewarding. To access it, you can tap on Profile, look for Tiger Coins, and here, if you can perform certain tasks, you get to earn some attractive prizes, such as stock vouchers and commission-free trades. For the more sophisticated investors, you are able to add indicators on stock charts to do some simple technical analysis. And for option traders, you'll be glad to know that Tiger Brokers currently support a ton of option strategies, including straddle, strangle, and spreads. But of course, as with any platforms that handles our money, the most important question to ask will be, is Tiger Brokers safe to use? Here are a few reasons as to why I feel they are safe. 1. They are regulated by MAS. Not just that, they are also regulated in multiple markets such as the US, Australia, New Zealand, and Hong Kong. 2. Our money and assets are kept separated from Tiger Brokers' own accounts. This is super important because in the event that Tiger Brokers, touch wood, fails, all our assets would still be safe. 3. They're actually starting to become more profitable in the last quarter. They have $227 million cash and cash equivalents while having a healthy debt position. Pretty good financial position, I would say. But long story short, Tiger Brokers is quite a safe platform to use, yeah? As you can see, Tiger Brokers is not just a normal stockbroker that only lets you buy and sell stocks. They also offer a wide range of trading products, competitive rates, tons of features, and of course, exciting rewards to be won. And speaking of rewards, Tiger Brokers have some pretty attractive sign-up promotions where if you sign up now using my link down below, find your account with 1,500 Singapore dollars, hold it for 7 days while completing 5 buy trades, you will earn a 3-day 20% yield coupon, 40 USD worth of Apple fractional shares, 1 free stock worth up to 285 Singapore dollars, and an exclusive 30 USD Tesla fractional shares. Then for enterprise employees, there's also the Enterprise Welfare Zone, where if you verify your company, you will earn a 180 days plus another 60 days commission-free trades, 1 exchange voucher for a free new stock, and a 15-day Reuters video card. More details in the link down below. So that was my review of Tiger Brokers. Hopefully you found it useful. Like, share, and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.